I am thankful to those people who said no to me, who did not help me, because of whom I lost my head. I did everything myself. In this word, Albert Einstein. So in this video, I'm going to tell you 3 such incidents from the life of the world's most genius person, whose license has the power to change your entire life. If you understand properly, the first story is once Albert Einstein invited one of his friends for dinner. After that, what happens is that he got so engrossed in his work, which obviously he must have been working on some experiment or research paper, so he got so engrossed in work that it had been 6 hours since his friend came. He also ate food, but even then, he did not know about it. After 6 hours, when his attention was diverted from work, and he came out and saw, he told his friend that, "Friend, if these utensils were not proof, then I would not have believed that I have just eaten food." Did not understand. That means Einstein himself did not know whether he had eaten food or not. He was thinking that if these utensils are lying there, then the story is that I have not eaten food, whereas actually that food was eaten by his friend music. Einstein used to go into flow state while working. He used to get so engrossed in his work that he was not conscious at all. Similarly, if you do any work, then get completely involved in it. That work will be called work only when you have become one with that work. Although nowadays in this world, flow statement music is more important than work. It can be of 45 minutes, 60 minutes, or 90 minutes, as much as you can. So in this time period, remove all the works and work with full focus, and this hard work will be the real hard work. Otherwise, if you sit for 2 hours to do some work and get distracted in between, then those 2 hours will be just hard work in name, not work. Second story, after doing diploma, Albert Einstein felt that now he can teach students. He wanted to teach, but he did not want to teach like other teachers. He liked practical and deep knowledge of things more and wanted to learn in this way, but the way he wanted to. This did not happen because wherever he went and applied for teaching in college, the teachers there used to get scared or maybe insecure due to Einstein's deep knowledge. And that is why Albert did not get a teaching job, even on paper. Meanwhile, he went to Switzerland, and in 1902, when he was 23 years old, he got a job of a clerk in a patent office in Switzerland. This job was very good for him because in this job, he got a lot of free time for study and research. He gave his most important theories, like the theory of relativity and his famous equation, A equals mc, during this time. He had to do very little in the office, so he used to spend the rest of the time in writing and research. While doing this, he did many things. Einstein kept doing research continuously and kept getting his papers published. Gradually, his popularity increased. He also wrote hundreds of papers. His research surprised science and the whole world. In the year 1921, he got the Nobel Prize. And in the year 1999, Time magazine declared Albert Einstein as the person of the 20th century, i.e., the most important person of those 100 years. So whatever you are doing, studying, doing anything, you must work on one thing on the side in which you may be interested, which may be your passion. That is, look for possibilities to go further. It has happened with many people that they were doing something and simultaneously started doing something else. But the work that they were doing for time passed. They remained in the same thing, but the work that they were doing for time passed. Where did that take them? Einstein had said this quote of his that I do not have any special talent. I have just become a passerby. So whatever you are interested in which you are curious, keep doing that thing on the side. Even if you spend only half an hour daily, but in a few minutes, it is possible that you will see such opportunities or such possibilities which mean that they will give a different direction to your life. And this has happened with many people. Number 3, you may have heard this incident before, but the lesson that is learned from it is different. Einstein was 8 years old. One day, he reached home and gave a letter to his mother, which he had received from school. Albert asked his mother what was written in it. The mother got emotional and said to Einstein, "Son, it is written in it that your child is an exceptional talent. He has a lot of talent. Our school and our faculty are not capable of bringing him up and giving him a good education." His mother told him that you are so intelligent that they will not be able to teach you. From now on, you will study at home. Little Einstein was very happy and got very motivated by this, and he started learning all the things on his own. So when he became a great scientist, one day he was shifting his house. Then he found a white-colored folded paper in a drawer. When he opened it after removing the soil, he found out that it was this teacher's letter which was given to him many years ago, and he gave it to his mother. He read it. So do you know what was written? It was written that your child is mentally retarded. He is not fit for our school. From now on, there is no need to send him to school. You should raise him yourself. But at that time, his mother had read it in reverse, so that little Einstein does not get motivated, and after that, how understanding changed the whole science and the world. We know that nowadays, many students or people are living below their limits. They feel that those who are doing something big and different in life are completely different, but this is an illusion. So actually, any person can make himself anything, as Einstein himself has said, that every person is a genius in his own way. But if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, then it will live its whole life believing that it is a fool. Similarly, it is possible that your teachers, your parents, and this society can underestimate you by judging you on the basis of one thing. It could be your marks or mark sheets, your college degree, or it could also be that you are an introvert like me. Even then, people will underestimate you, saying that you do not understand anything about people and the world. So you should not decide your limits, your capability on the basis of people's opinion, that this is what I am, this is what I deserve. People can judge you on the basis of one thing, but nobody knows you better than you. You are more than what you think yourself to be. Your limits are infinite. You just need to push yourself. You need to do a little more than what you have been doing till now. That's all for today. Vishwa Yujo di very best. Thank you so watch the match.